The world's religions offer a rich tapestry of beliefs, practices, and scriptures. Sacred texts hold a central place in many faiths, serving as guides to understanding the divine, the cosmos, and the human condition. From the Torah in Judaism to the Quran in Islam, the Vedas in Hinduism to the Sutras in Buddhism, these scriptures embody the wisdom and traditions of billions of people across the globe. They offer insights into the nature of reality, the meaning of life, and the path to salvation or enlightenment. These scriptures, often regarded as divinely inspired, have shaped the moral, ethical, and spiritual values of countless individuals and societies. They provide a framework for understanding the world, guiding believers in their daily lives and offering hope in times of adversity. The diversity of scriptures reflects the richness of human experience and the myriad ways in which people have sought to connect with the transcendent or the sacred. However, this diversity of beliefs and scriptures has also been a source of tension and conflict throughout history. Differences in interpretation, claims of exclusivity, and the perceived superiority of one's own faith have led to misunderstandings, prejudice, and even violence.
Despite the challenges, many religions emphasize the importance of tolerance, respect, and understanding towards those of other faiths. This principle of interfaith harmony is rooted in the recognition that all human beings are interconnected and share a common humanity. While religions may differ in their doctrines, rituals, and scriptures, they often share common values such as love, compassion, forgiveness, and the pursuit of peace. Christianity, for example, teaches the importance of loving one's neighbor as oneself, a principle that extends to all people, regardless of their religious beliefs. The parable of the Good Samaritan in the Gospel of Luke emphasizes compassion and care for those outside one's own group. Islam, too, stresses the importance of tolerance and respect for other faiths. The Quran recognizes the validity of previous scriptures, referring to Jews and Christians as people of the book and acknowledging the prophets and messengers of other traditions. Hinduism, with its vast and inclusive worldview, embraces diversity and recognizes the validity of multiple paths to the divine. The Rig Veda, one of Hinduism's most sacred texts, proclaims, "Truth is one, sages call it by various names." This openness to different perspectives is also reflected in the Hindu concept of Dharma, which emphasizes righteous conduct and respect for all living beings. Buddhism, founded on the principles of compassion and non-violence, teaches the importance of cultivating loving kindness and understanding towards all beings. The Dalai Lama, the spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism, has been a vocal advocate for interfaith dialogue and understanding, emphasizing the shared values of love, compassion, and forgiveness across different religious traditions.
Many scriptures contain passages that promote interfaith, understanding, and harmony. In the Hebrew Bible, the book of Leviticus commands, "When a stranger resides with you in your land, you shall not wrong him. The stranger who resides with you shall be to you as the native among you, and you shall love him as yourself. For you were strangers in the land of Egypt." Leviticus 19:33-34. This verse emphasizes the importance of treating foreigners and those of different backgrounds with kindness and respect, recognizing the shared experience of vulnerability and the need for compassion. The Quran, in Surah Al-Ankabut 29:46, states, "And do not argue with the people of the scripture except in a way that is best, except for those who commit injustice among them, and say, 'We believe in that which has been revealed to us and revealed to you, and our God and your God is one, and we are Muslims in submission to him.'" This verse encourages respectful dialogue and engagement with people of other faiths, recognizing the common ground and shared belief in one God. In the Bhagavad Gita, a sacred text of Hinduism, Lord Krishna says, "Whatever form any devotee with faith wishes to worship, I steady the faith of such a devotee in that form." This verse highlights the universality of faith and the acceptance of different paths to the divine. Buddhist scriptures also emphasize the importance of respecting other religions. The Metta Sutta, a popular Buddhist text, teaches the practice of loving kindness, encouraging practitioners to cultivate boundless compassion and goodwill towards all beings, regardless of their beliefs or actions.
Despite these teachings of tolerance and respect, religious differences have been a source of conflict throughout history. From the Crusades to the 30 Years' War, religious intolerance and violence have claimed countless lives and sown division among communities. In the contemporary world, we continue to witness conflicts fueled by religious differences, from sectarian violence in the Middle East to the persecution of religious minorities in various parts of the globe. These conflicts underscore the urgent need for greater interfaith understanding, respect, and dialogue.
It is essential to recognize that religious freedom is a fundamental human right, and that a pluralistic society requires respect for the beliefs and practices of all its members. Education plays a crucial role in fostering interfaith harmony. By teaching students about different religions, their scriptures, and their values, we can promote understanding, empathy, and respect for those of different faiths. Interfaith dialogue initiatives, where people of different religions come together to share their beliefs, experiences, and concerns, can help to build bridges of understanding and break down stereotypes.
It is also important to challenge religious extremism and intolerance in all its forms. Religious leaders, scholars, and communities all have a role to play in promoting peaceful coexistence and fostering a culture of respect for religious diversity. In an increasingly interconnected world where people of different faiths interact with each other on a daily basis, interfaith harmony is not merely a utopian ideal, but a social imperative. By embracing the principles of tolerance, respect, and understanding enshrined in many religious traditions, we can create a more just, peaceful, and compassionate world for all.